goodness, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Friday. On this
Blur.
day, it's like a repeat of last weekend when we were supposed to get all the snow and we didn't. It didn't come until what, late Friday,
Mm-hmm.
early Saturday morning, and I guess we got a couple of inches, which now we're supposed to get the same thing again tonight. Yeah, I'm much better. Thanks for asking, Cloud Chucker. The sickness that I've had is going away slowly. I still got a little bit of a cough, but it's nothing like it was. So it's definitely getting better, which I'm glad of that, because that coughing was getting on my nerves. And trying to do keto and take medicine is hard because a lot of medicines, especially liquids like cough syrup and stuff like that, all have sugar in them. And you're trying to avoid sugar. So it's like, damn, I got some sugar free cough drops, but they have sugar alcohol in them. So technically, they're not any carbs. But anyway, um, the good thing is, I started keto January 10th. So that's funny. It's been 18 days. I've lost 18 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I've lost a pound a day since we started keto. Actually, I didn't lose a pound a day. It didn't work out like that. I'll lose clumps at a time. I'll lose nothing for a few days, and all of a sudden I'll lose 3 or 4 pounds. So it's kind of, yeah, freaking sugar drugs. Exactly, Jonathan. Freaking sugar drugs, man, I tell you. What's going on, Creed? How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're supposed to get if anybody's been watching the news, maybe the news is different in your area, but there is supposed to be this nice snow that goes up along the East Coast, and we're
Bomb
going to.
cyclone.
They're asking, how are you getting along with keto, Munchkin?
Not as well as he is, 8 pounds, but stop banging around in there.
Demon Hunter, now you go get your woman back. Where's Speed?
Yep.
I don't know, Cloud Chucker. Maybe he'll be fast and be late. Maybe he won't show up at all. Sitting out in the shop. Well, that's a cool place to be, Creed. I like being out in the shop, especially if you can get internet out to the shop so you can work and watch a show. Man, that's like awesome. I hope whenever we get a house that it has a shop or something similar. That was just 70 bottles of e-juice. Holy crap. New vape store. Oh, you're going to have a vape store. Well, awesome. Congratulations, Demon Hunter. That's awesome. Even back in the day, I thought, it'd be a great idea to get a vape store. And then then I heard about the downsides of it, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And then to watch companies that I saw that I thought were doing pretty good have to shut down, that was sad to see there. Because it's like, man, I really enjoyed this, particular vape shop or that vape shop, and then they get shut down just because all these new rulings that come out. And even a week or two ago when we went in the shop, and they were like, technically we're not supposed to build because we can't do that, but if you hand it to me and it's broke and you want me to fix it for you, yeah, I could fix it. They got ways around it so that they can still build your atomizer. Even though most shops now don't even carry rebuildable stuff, it's all about pods, man. Pods. And I get it. I know pods sell. They sell a lot. So all these manufacturers are making pods, but a lot of us like rebuilding. I know I enjoy rebuilding stuff. I like having the convenience of being able to, my coil's bad, I'll just make another one and throw it in there instead of going, man, I don't feel like going to the store to buy more coils, or the store you go to and they don't have the coils you need. What are you going to do? Go back to smoking? I don't think so, Scooter. Not going to happen. So there's the problem we face with the pod versus rebuildables. Yeah, that sucks. I
Mixing
do.
juice. I'm not trying to ignore anybody.
Oh, I do have I got the new Hadron Light on the way to me. Now I ordered that with Element, and they don't, for some reason, I got it that one time through the Pudo stop, which only took what 4 or 5 business days. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This one is their normal ground delivery, which is yeah, there you go, Vintage Vapor, exactly. This time that Pudo stop disappeared. It's like they delivered the one thing to me and then they decided to call it quits, so I can't get it anymore. Queen bitch, did you change your handle? You've always shown up as Munchkin. Ooh.
Not on Zoom.
Oh.
I've changed it like the last couple times, but I forgot this time.
Okay. She forgot to change it. So, yeah, the Hadron Light it's a mod by Steam Crave. Vic did a review. Vic actually posted the review on that thing today. Looking to getting the Hadron Plus. Yeah, the Hadron, okay, there's like 3 or 4 different Hadrons now. Maybe 4, yeah. Because they got that Squonker version. Then they got the Hadron Pro, which is what Munchkin has. The Hadron Pro is the one that has the big LiPo pack in it. That does 400 watts. So if you're really one of those that like a lot of power, the Hadron Pro is the way to go. The Hadron Plus takes dual 21700s. So that one I think only goes up to 200 or 250. I'm not sure the exact wattage on that one. And then the Hadron Light, which I'm getting, is a side-by-side mod. It takes a single 21700, 2700, or 18650. That's the Hadron Pro with missing paint because Munchkin rubs on her mod when she gets anxious.
It's my rings.
Oh, her rings are scratching it.
But the fact that I can literally scratch the paint off with my fingernail. So it feels like, compared to that little mod he had, what was it, the Cthulhu, that feels like there's not paint on it. This feels painted.
Yeah, this is the Cthulhu. It's just a much better paint job. I think Steam Crave could have did a better job on the paint on that. Honestly, it would be better for us to take it, strip it down, and powder coat that thing, and then clear over it.
I was thinking about messaging Nazy and asking him if I could send it to him.
We could. We could actually send him just the mod too, because it's, you take the battery out, it's 2 screws that hold the chip in there, and that mod is basically empty. He could go at it. He could and then the panels, he could do something with those. It's got stickers on the inside, but that's it. Yeah, Lurden, here's the thing. If you're trying to decide on whether getting the Hadron Plus or the Guar, it depends on basically what you like weight wise. If you like a heavier mod, you probably want to go with the Hadron. If you like a lighter mod, the Guar is an excellent dual 21700. It really is.
There's more to that. The Hadron Pro, since it's got the LiPo pack, the only place you can find replacement batteries are fucking China. That's what you just said. The Hadron Pro.
Hadron Plus. I'm sorry. The Hadron Plus takes. Oh, we got our first Russian. I'll let y'all have at it. I thought about putting the chat on subscriber only mode, but I don't know if any of y'all don't subscribe. I would assume most of y'all are subscribers. So if I put it on subscribe only, then these types of things wouldn't happen with the Russians because they can't come in unless they're subscribed. I mean,
it's
unless they
want
want
big of a problem, really. Just don't.
It's not.
Links, y'all.
It's not. So, but yeah, the Hadron Plus takes dual 21700, but so does the Guar. And this is a really light mod. The Guar, I mean, the battery door is so easy to come off, it ain't even funny. Really well-made mod that actually holds power really good for a dual 21700. Well, dual 21700s, you're going to get a lot of power out of it anyway. I would recommend going with the Guar.
Damn, that Oriental, oh shit. That was smooth vanilla. Fuck.
Look, she can't even get a recipe right.
Nope,
It's
I'm
right in front of her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Guar support 30 millimeter tanks? Ooh, I will tell you how big you can go on this. 30 millimeter is kind of big, Lurden. Hell, I'll go over to the build cam and we'll look at it together. How about that? The build cam. If I can do it where it's on screen. So if you're going side to side, no, I would. That's 28 millimeters right there, man. Anything more than 28 millimeters, you're going to overhang. I mean, this way is fine, but this way, side to side, you're not going to get, you're not going to get 30. You will have an overhang. So, no. Now, the Hadron is made different. I would say the Hadron does support 30 millimeter. If Munchkin can show you the top of her mod, you'll see that it has a lot more space on top of it. The 510 itself looks small, but there's a lot of black area left over, so I think it'll hold a 30 mil tank.
See.
Yeah. Well, you got a tank on it now, but yeah, I think that thing, you already got a 28 millimeter, I think, on there. You got a 35 millimeter? What? 35 millimeter? Good Lord, Demon Hunter. You're vaping stuff like this. I mean, freaking monster tank. Like, this is a 40 millimeter tank, so 35 is huge. Unless you got that big giant dripper. What is that? I can't think of the name of it right now, but the Ragnar. Okay, gotcha. I'm probably going to have to redo the coil in the Dead Rabbit R tonight because now, I mean, it's made it, I think, 2 weeks now off of this coil, but it's starting to give me a weird taste because this has that menthol juice in there, that mixed berry menthol, but it's got a weird taste to it.
You need to get a better scale.
I put some more coils. I put some more not coils. I put more cotton in the Prey mod. So this has the single 21700 in there, and this fires just fine. I love the way this thing fires with just the cutout on the side. Really like the Prey. I did change out the ring at the top. QP Designs did send me the plastic ring, so I don't have to worry about it accidentally firing or draining the battery or anything like that. I wanted to get that Blotto Max RTA, but I'd have to order it from I'd rather get it from somewhere like Vapor DNA or My V Pro because they ship way faster. Problem is they don't carry it. Element Vape has it, but then I'm waiting, like 2 weeks to get it. And that's strictly shipping it inside the USA. It's because of the stupid post office laws. Can we reverse that law? That's what I want. Just reverse that law.
Any law can be reversed.
While I was going through stuff at my desk, I found this. Here, I'll show it on the build cam. Found this. This is a Rebirth RDA, steel sealed in its package. Because I bought one extra by accident. So it's still sitting brand new in this package.
Fuck. Right.
I'll figure out something to do with this sooner or later. As far as the G-Class goes, somebody asked me that earlier. I think it was Cloud Chucker. I'm not sure, Cloud Chucker. It was supposed to make it here before or right around the Chinese, or it was supposed to be shipped to the United States before the Chinese New Year, which I think started on the 25th of this month. So technically they're in Chinese New Year now, so I may get it soon. Maybe I'll have it next week or the following week. I'm hoping. We'll see. Yeah, thank you, Dolores. Dolores is on them links, I'm telling you.
She always is.
I do have, I guess I could show you all my Tesla coil. The weird thing about the Tesla coil is it makes Vector go crazy. I really think that I should do a proper video on the G-Class V2, especially if I get it before Vic or something. Just because. I think I should actually do a review type video instead of doing just a live thing. Maybe I'll do well. If I do a live thing, I can't really do. And then I can't review it unless I've had it a week. So what do you do? A first look? I don't know. It's not fair. Yeah, I got a little Tesla, but it's gonna be. You'd prefer it live? It's gonna be hard for you guys to see what this does. I can kind of show you. Let's see if I got it on the camera now. Well, kind of. This is the little Tesla coil type dealy, and it's got a wire on the top. So if I turn this on, maybe y'all will be able to see this. I'm gonna start whippersnapping.
You still playing with your toys?
It muted my microphone.
Huh.
It muted it again. Okay, got to turn the Tesla coil off.
That's funny.
Okay, my bad. I didn't do anything, Demon Hunter. Honestly, that Tesla thing does weird stuff to electronics. Don't mess with Tesla coils too close to your electronics because you will have bad problems. It makes the robot go nuts.
Yeah, but Vector likes it. It makes him purr. Weird.
I definitely did not touch. You call bull crap on what, Demon Hunter? You know what I could show you? I'm going to show you one other thing before I make it go away. I want y'all to see this light. This light is burnt to a crisp. You see how burnt this is? I had to take it before it started to fire. So this light no longer works, right? But if I turn on this Tesla coil and put the light near it, it lights up. Can y'all tell that it's, ow, that just shocked the fire out of me. But yeah, it lights up the light. Pretty cool. These are like $100 on Amazon. If y'all are interested in having a, this also, you can play music through it, through the electricity. It has different attachments and stuff, different types of bulbs. You can show off plasma and stuff that it does. Like, here's a bulb in here. I'm going to leave it inside the plastic. Can you see the plasma shooting off the light bulb there? There you go. See that electricity? Bzz. Cool stuff. Fry my nads too. Let me turn. I already lost my audio. Damn it. Okay,
Now I know how to shut you up.
I have to leave that off because it is literally going to mute me every time I turn that thing on. It has weird effects on electronics. Very weird effects on electronics. My bad, guys.
When he turns it on near Vector, as soon as he turns it off, Vector starts purring like he's been petting him. It's weird.
It's so weird because it. And you do y'all know what ionized air smells like? Have you ever had the smell of ionized air? It kind of smells like
those little ozone air purifiers.
Exactly, like when you have one of those, or like during a thunderstorm, a rainstorm. Basically, it smells like
ozone.
Almost a clean clothes type smell.
It's called ozone.
Yeah, is this close? I can give you a direct link there, Dolores.
All right, so the only one I went over on was the smooth vanilla significantly. So I cut down the super sweet instead. So I kind of reversed them.
You reversed them.
I
Wait,
was looking at. I had the wrong bottle in my hand, so I put the amount of smooth. I went over smooth vanilla.
there's the exact one I got. It's saying $103. Oh, it's got a 10% coupon. If you buy it, so that'll bring it down below $100. So there you go. But yeah, it also plays with music. Y'all can watch about it.
Watch
There's
about it.
videos on. Yeah, there's videos on it and stuff.
How come
Pretty
every time you're
cool.
done using my scale, there's always like juice and shit everywhere?
Pretty cool toy, anyways.
DeMillan, we need a recommendation for, well, this is going to be some ultra potent vanilla fucking juice because instead of 0.10,
Awesome,
I put in
Dolores.
0.3. We need, my scale is battery operated and it takes so long to catch up where I'd have to like put a drop and wait 3 seconds, another drop, wait 3 seconds. So I keep going over on my flavoring. So,
Well, I mean, you got to learn how to work with the scale. I mean,
no, I want a better scale that's not a piece of shit. That was
well,
like a $19.99
DeMillan,
scale.
I believe, has a AWS scale, which they're like $60 unless they went up. But they're good scales, and you
This
can
is
plug
an
them in.
AWS scale.
Well, it's not the same one.
Clearly not.
She's
No, it's
posted
not
the link
vanilla.
before.
Smooth vanilla.
Another thing I got, which I'll give y'all a link so y'all can check it out. Maybe some of y'all cast or something or have interest in it. Let me show y'all what this looks like because for me to try to explain it would be crazy. But I'm gonna show y'all the link to it right there, right? And basically it's lights and they're in the form of basically Illuminati triangle. You can make it in other shapes. But do you see this nice triangle over next to me? I think it'll fit perfectly right there. That's where I want to put that light. And it does all kinds of cool, crazy lights. So that's where I want to put it.
You know, thank you, Dolores. You know what we should have got when we were at Walmart?
What's that?
Hair dye. Look, you see this floof? That's all gray shit right there. I need to dye my hair. I'm not walking around with a big stripe on one side of my head.
You know, my hair is pretty gray, but when I put gel in there so that it stays spiked, wow, it's hard right now. It doesn't look that gray. So for me to put dye in mine, number one,
You're not putting dye in yours.
would tick you off. There proves my point.
Okay, well, if mine was uniform instead of just a glob right here on the side of my head, I'd be okay with it, but it's not. Ooh, they got a gold one.
Uniform. Oh, look, man, we got all kinds of Russians tonight. The vaping with Vic, a new Illuminati symbol. There you go, Lurden.
That doesn't look Russian, to be honest with you.
What's wrong with rocking the Crew de Ville look?
Because it's not. That was supposed to be Cruella de Vil. Because it's not. It's just a stray poof. It's not like. All right, did y'all ever watch What Not to Wear when Stacy had a swath of gray hair? But it was a big patch. But mine are not patches. They're just
it don't look gray on camera. See, there you go. Neither does mine.
But it is.
Well, if I point the light up at my face, maybe it'll look gray. But right now, it's not
These
so
are
bad.
all named after different real estate agents and loan officers.
Well, I
think my name is fitting for the attitude I had today, because if it was up to me, lots of people would have been fired this afternoon.
Now,
Hello,
there was somebody that was asking about the 520 in my comments on one of the previous streams, and they were asking me, is it high end? Now, I wouldn't classify this as high end, but I mean, for what it is, I think it's kind of expensive.
What?
The 520 tank. To go inside, you know, either your Pulse or your or the Cthulhu. but the options that it has makes it worth the price, I think, because Randall, hey, there you go. Well, Randall, I'm glad you're here. So yeah, this is what I was trying to show you on the 520 tank. So it comes in this little case right here, and as far as it being high end, yeah, it's like 50 something bucks, but if you're really trying to do direct lung, I mean, you see how much airflow comes into these things. Even on the Cthulhu, which I love the fact that it has this pathway for the air to go through. Wow, why is it juice in there? I don't know what that going on there, but yeah, the 520 tank's actually in there now. But you have all these airflow options. I have one in there now which is a medium size. I think it's a 2.0, and you can go down to like a pinhole. So if you, excuse me, if you really want to mount the lung vape, you can do that. You have the adapter over here so that you can run Nautilus coils in there. You have this adapter which runs the Vupu PMP coils, so you can do that. It also has this that you can, not this, Jesus, that's the Nautilus adapter actually. It has this so you can screw on the bottom, and then you have a 510 connector so you can check ohms, when you're building it. So it's got every little feature in here. I really like that it all came in a case, because otherwise I'd be losing half of it. You got a bunch of spare parts in here. You got a new rubber stopper in case yours goes bad in your tank. You got more post screws, O-rings, a little flathead blue screwdriver, because those are so hard to get now. But really, really well made for the 520 tank. The problem is these things are hard to damn find. There's you a link for a scale. These are hard to find. The last time I mean, when Speed and I got ours, they were in stock. The next day, they were all gone. All of them. I don't have where I could die, but I could die the Chrome Dome. You could die the Chrome Dome. Yeah, King Cobra, and I've found that to be true with more than one woman. They don't want you to dye their hair. Women like the gray, distinguished look on men for some reason.
Well, I mean, okay, just look at Tony as an example.
Tony don't have no hair, but his mustache.
Talking about his mustache.
Okay.
When you guys dye your hair, it's obvious, and it doesn't look good. You know what I mean? It doesn't look natural at all. Now, when some women dye their hair, it doesn't look natural. I try to at least stay close to my actual natural color. Yeah, women. Well, I mean, Dolores, it really depends on the color gray. I've seen some people that have more of silver, but they got a full head of silver hair. It's not like these random spindly gray hairs that poke up out of nowhere.
Nice, Randall. You'll really like the 520 in your pulse. I mean, I can't stress to you enough, if you're going for a more restricted mouth to lung type hit on your pulse, that's going to do it for you, because of all the airflow options you got on that thing. You can really turn down your airflow to a true mouth to lung, which is what you want to do on something like that. I'll be honest with you. This does direct lung, right? But 9 times out of 10, when I go to vape this, because it's so small, I try to mouth to lung it, even though you don't have to mouth to lung it. But it feels more natural to mouth to lung this small device. It just does. So the 520 tank lets you do that comfortably. And when you're doing mouth to lung, for the people that's never done mouth to lung seems to be just more flavorful. It's more about flavor than trying to blow clouds. I mean, not everybody's vaping to blow big clouds like Cloud Chucker.
All right, so
sorry to call you out, but yeah.
I was just reading the link that Dolores put in about the bots, and apparently putting it to subscriber only, it doesn't help, because they'll just subscribe. Yeah.
Hey, I can get more subscribers. Yeah.
But somebody was saying that if you screenshot it and then type that in as a blocked word, you know how you blocked other words before, but you have to type it in exactly as it shows up on the screen, or it won't work.
Do
So
you
you'd
see
have
how
to go
many
in there and block
names?
the words.
Okay, I can understand if it was
Yeah.
the same, but they've used Russian names. They've
No,
used
you're not
American
blocking the
names.
name. You're blocking the name of the link.
Oh, okay. Well, that link changes.
Yeah.
Can I compare the size of the pulse to the Evdillo? I sure can, DeMillan. I would be more than happy to do that. Let's go to the build cam. Here is the pulse. I'm going to try to put it over where everybody can see this. Here is the Evdillo. They are pretty much dead on the same height. This is obviously wider. Not by much. I'll put this all the way to the edge. There's the difference. Oops. Let me try and line this up here. There's the difference in the width. So, but now this way, you're going to get, it's wider on the Evdillo for sure. There we go. Look, it's like you called them out, and there you go. I think DeMillan already has it. I know DeMillan has a evil dildo.
DeMillan, this scale that you gave me the link to, does it react quickly? I mean,
this definitely needs to be rewicked. Definitely.
And does it make a difference whether you're using batteries or AC plug? Because the plug fucking disappeared. I have no idea where it's at, and I don't need the calibration weights because I've already got some back there. But.
Surely you have an even more evil dildo. Nice, Wally. I'm getting stuck on the hype train. DeMillan, I think the whole fact that what makes the Pulse so cool is how versatile this thing is. You know, not with just what it comes with, which, I mean, it comes with an okay RBA section. The RBA section, the bottom falls off really easy, which I've been told you can take one of the O-rings off and make this stick on a lot better.
Awesome. Thank you, Creed.
I have issues with the bottom.
Right now.
But they are trying to make new O-rings for these so that they actually stay together better. They don't go that way. It goes this way.
Cart. There we go.
So,
excuse me.
But once it's inside the mod, you don't have any problems with this tank. It literally it holds its own. But you're limited.
You just got a message of nothing but cloud.
you can adjust the airflow down here, but it doesn't really restrict it down like the 520 tank does. See how easy that fell? It just literally fell off right now. The 520 is way better made. Way better made than the vessel tank.
Use a choo-choo train. See, that's not why I like the Pulse.
I like that you can put a single 21700 in there. You're done. I mean, it's really cool. Your up and down watts are down here.
I like it because it's small and it doesn't feel as cheap as you would think it would be for being a piece of plastic. And you can toss it in your purse. It's not very heavy, so you could put it in your pocket. Instead of taking one of your nicer mods out to do running around or going to the park, you can carry this thing. The tank is easy to fill. You don't have to pull anything out, take anything apart. You just pop one of the little doors off and you can fill the tank right there without disassembling anything.
Lurden, that sounds like a hell of a deal, man.
It would make an awesome backup mod that you take with you wherever.
So
Dolores,
he said,
I think you'd like it, but I still think it's a little bit more expensive than it should be.
For the price of the Hadron Plus kit, he can get 2 Guars, a Blotto Max RTA, and a Steam Crave Aromalyzer V2 for the same price. Lurden, I think you found the winner, man. I would definitely go that route. You're not only getting
it's a beater mod, but it's not expensive and it seems fairly sturdy for what it is.
I got to get another drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I'd like it because I'm not but I do like it. I brought both of them to work with me the other day, and I vaped this one till the tank ran dry. And I didn't bring any more juice with me for it, so then I had to switch mods. But it's just tiny and convenient, you know. Well, the only reason I wouldn't call it a beater mod is because of the price. Like I said, it's a little bit more expensive than I think it should be for being a plastic mod. But the plastic doesn't feel cheap. It feels pretty sturdy and it's kind of cool looking. I like the frosted frost. I wish they had more colors, to be honest with you. Hey, Peanut. I would like a neon pink one or a neon orange because they got that bright fucking green one that I love. So I think they should do more colors because I think it looks cool. Well, Dolores, you're not necessarily a collector either. You know how Scuba is. He's got to get one of or two of absolutely everything. Yeah, see my scale takes way too long to catch up to where it could sit there and I put a couple drops in and then all of a sudden it'll jump up by 0.3 all of a sudden, and I'm not putting the juice in that fast to where it should jump like that, but it does.
So Randall says, yeah, it doesn't have any trouble with the deck falling off on the pulse. I don't know why yours
say you're a
don't.
cheap ass. You just have self-control. Unlike some people I know.
Yes. Self-control is a good thing to have. Oh my gosh, Munchkin had like 8 million batteries upstairs, and I've been sitting here charging them over the last 2 or 3 days. I don't know if y'all can see behind me, but there's a row of batteries up there.
How can we test them to see which ones are still good? Because even if they charge all the way, if they die in 20 minutes, then we need to chuck them.
They have there's a meter, which I think I have one built into that charger that shows the resistance between the positive and negative, and the lower the number, the closer it is to its death time. Okay. I think is the way that goes. I may have to look it up again. I don't remember. The more resistance it has between the two, the worse. So it once it gets to a certain point, yeah, you're supposed to replace the batteries. It gives you, because I know more grip.
Some of those in there suck.
Yeah,
like the brownies. I think the brownies have reached the end of their life cycle.
I mean, would you call the Cthulhu high end? I don't think it's really high end. This is more.
I don't think it's high end. It looks like it would be just because of the finish on it. It's got a very nice finish.
Well, this is more what I would call not mainstream, but just like one notch above that. This is like the mid area. This is not high end like some of the mods that cost $200-300 for one mod. This mod, I think it's like $100 for this mod. I really like this. I mean, if you're comparing oranges to apples on this.
This is Walmart and the Cthulhu is Target. The women will know what that means. This is Walmart, Cthulhu's Target.
Okay. The Cthulhu, I mean, what I'm trying to say is the Cthulhu takes 18,650. The billet box Creed, depending on if you can even buy one, goes from 250 up.
Yeah, see, fuck that.
Yeah.
You don't get it. All right. Target has the Starbucks. Target always smells good and has popcorn and nice fancy carts, and it's clean and it's got nice stuff, and the shelves. I have never found chicken bones on top of the diapers at Target. I have at Walmart.
So I showed y'all the inside of the Pulse. I'm going to show y'all the inside.
I don't shop either. I buy. I know what Cthulhu, I want. I go, I buy it, and I leave.
I wish they had this feature on the Pulse. Not a biggie, but and not to mention that this button actually doesn't work as it's supposed to. So when you push the fire button, it lights up green if your battery's like fully charged, and then midway it's supposed to turn blue, and then when it's almost dead, it turns red. Right? I've never seen blue. It goes from green to red. That's all you get. Under the panel. Single 18,650. Your wattage and stuff is down here.
You didn't fix your screen size in your build cam because I'm like half off the window.
Fine, fine. Let me make sure I get that right.
Well, I mean, the
Tank's
fact
back
that it
here.
smells like popcorn in Starbucks is good for me. Target
Really,
smells
really well
nice.
made though. I like the whole drip tip thing in here. 510
Right,
stainless
Darwin?
steel. He's only said, I mean, this is the closest
That's
blue. This
close,
this
close
is a
enough.
blue. It's just not a scuba blue,
Heavily
but
medicated's the way to be, Randall. You know.
USB-C charging on the
How you
side,
doing,
not on
Roger?
the bottom, so you can actually plug into the side on this and charge it if you need to. It's a great little mod, it really is. But like the 520 tank, I can take out of this and put right in the Pulse. So the Pulse would give me a really good vape with this 520 tank inside the Pulse. The 520 tank to me is what really makes these things shine. Let me see if I can fix you. There, you're now
So
fixed.
we went out after work the other night, and I spent over $500 in the span of 2 hours. That was very painful.
Frankenmeiser loves them both. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Frankenmeiser. I like them both. It's hard to pick between both of them. I think Tony B did an
That's why
excellent
you
job.
bought both of them, because you
Yeah,
couldn't pick, or you
well,
didn't want to pick.
this is the
Get
thing.
me all
I
the
got
things.
one. I got one Cthulhu. I got 3 Pulse mods. So does that mean I like the Pulse more? Not really. It's because
No, you were just impatient as shit. Well, I'm gonna order one from everybody and see which one gets here first.
That's the truth. That is the honest truth. I was trying to get it faster, so I ordered more and more until I got one here. So
He's got a lot of catching up to do since he wasn't working for a while, and I couldn't afford to buy him vape shit, so he's just trying to buy all of it now.
I haven't bought a lot of vape stuff. There's stuff that
No, you haven't bought a lot of vape shit. You've bought a lot of shit. You
see
bought
the
a
solid
Tesla coil. You bought them fancy lights today. Look, I get more notifications at work. Thanks for your order. Thanks for your order, because it pops up on my screen. I'm like, what the fuck did he buy now?
Tetley said he got the solid one. Yeah, it's like I'm saying. I think Tony B did a great job on the Pulse. I mean, the only downfall I can see to the entire mod out of everything that was done is the O-ring on the rebuildable section. That's it. That's pretty damn good. Other than that, y'all saw the clear one that we rebuilt a stream or two ago. We customized all the panels and stuff. I really like that he left it to where, hey, you can customize this and that and these, and they're not expensive. They're like $5 or $6, so it's awesome to be able to change your panels and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the mixing and matching of the panels. Unless
It depends.
Okay, unless I don't want blue panels on the red box, but if they gave me red panels with like fucking polka dots or triangles, or
Yeah.
make it match. Yeah, well, that's how I keep an eye on him, Wally.
I think that's hilarious that Tesla coil mutes my microphone. I knew that it screwed with vector, but my microphone is like 2 to 3 feet away from it, and it mutes my microphone. And the reason why is because it has a touch sensitive bottom, so if you barely touch the bottom.
Well, which microphone are you using? Your headset or the one in front of your face?
No. If I use the headset, I would sound like crap. This is my Wave 3 mic.
Oh, okay.
Way better microphone.
Are there custom panels out there, Millen? Why don't I have custom panels?
I haven't seen the custom panels yet.
There shouldn't be radiation coming off of it. It's just electricity.
Yeah, now the original Pulse Squonk, I got one of those 2 Cloud Chucker. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, especially if you like squonking. You're not going to be squonking with this Pulse AIO because it's not made to squonk, but nice mod. I'm really hoping that Vic was gushing over that Hadron light side by side. And I saw that I think Wendy's got one also, and she really likes hers. I can't wait to get mine because I'm really going to enjoy that because it comes with a single coil build deck, a dual coil build deck, and a mesh build deck. all for the same tank, which I think makes that tank the Romizer V3, Romizer Plus V3, I think it is. Romizer Supreme V. Oh, there's so many Romizer. Romizer Supreme V3 is what I think it is. Yes, and it comes with so many options that on how you want to build the thing makes it just. And I will probably go with a, since it's a single battery, I'll probably run that single coil deck on there, and I'll be happy as I can be using that thing. Even though, it's kind of hard to sit here and go, well, I really like this and I really like that.
I give it a watch.
Because I get a new mod and I vape it for a while, then I rotate, and then I go back to another mod and I rotate and I rotate. Did I look at the panel you posted last week? I did not, Dire Thing, but I will be Thingiverse. Oh, I can 3D print one? Oh, Lord. Oh, damn. How the hell did you get my font in there? I love that it's misspelled. Scuba's Poos AIO.
Those
Close
look
enough.
like
That looks freaking awesome. Man,
these
I
look
will
like different
totally
panels though. It's a different cutout.
I would totally print that daggum thing though. Hey, it's worth a shot trying to print it just to see what would happen. I think a resin printer will probably do it better, but DeMillen's got some doors. I gotta see this now. Damn it. Y'all got me all interested in this stuff. Oh, DeMillen.
Oh, Graham.
I can't scroll. It keeps telling me to continue as I don't want to sign in. Can I just scroll? Thank you. Man, look at those blue ones with the swirls. I like that. That's not the Pulse, right? That's for the Cthulhu, is what it looks like. Those panels, anyway. That's a Vapor Trail channel, so I guess it is the Pulse. Well, I'm looking right there. It says Vapor Trail channel for the nickname. That's Tony B. So I don't think
this is his Instagram. Wait, are you looking at the Instagram from Bennett?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he has more than just Pulse stuff.
It could be the dot mod AIO because you see that the airflow is different. It has 4 slots in there, but did I show you my Minicon Kodama 21700?
Why do I know the name Matt Bennett? What else did he do?
I have not, Cloud Chucker, that I know of. I have not seen it.
Why do I know that name? Ooh, look at those. Emerald green.
You SVG trace the video background. Well, Dire Thing, damn good job. I'm like, how the hell did you get that font? I don't even have that font. That background was made for me by somebody I don't even know their name, unfortunately. Well, not so much the background itself, because you can find that background, but the actual font was made by somebody else, and I don't know where they got it. I don't know the name of it, so I can't use it on anything else, which sucks, but that's the way it goes. Wow. Okay, let's check the snow cam, which I'm pretty sure we don't have any.
Ooh, that's nice.
Why did it go to that? Really?
He doesn't have Facebook pulled up down there, but it is pulled up here.
I like the way it showed all.
Very nice.
Did y'all see that it came up with all that snow and then instantly switched back to not a damn thing? That's hilarious. It's like, look at all the snow. It's gone. Yeah, there's no snow right now at all. So there you go. That blows. You're getting 24 to 30, Jazzy? Yeah, Jazzy's about to get it. Jazzy. I wonder when the G-Class V2 is showing up in America. That's the next big thing, man. That's going to be the next big thing. I'm telling you. we can fix that. Darn thing is like on the ball, man. He's like, oh, you don't have the font? Hold on a second. Brrr, got it. Here you go. It
Now,
just
see,
started here, 24 inches. Damn, Harry.
it's 35 degrees out now, so it's got us under snow, but it's very light. But I see a very heavy band coming. So, and it looks like it's snowing in Chesapeake. It's brighter white there.
Well, there's nothing here. I just
Well,
checked.
here's the thing though. They did say that the snow that was coming is not going to be the big fat fluffy flakes. It's going to be that powdery icy crystal
Oh,
bullshit
man,
like
I
we had
hate
last week.
that. I
So
hate
you're not
that.
going to be able to see that on the camera.
Oh, you have COVID, Jazzy? Damn, dude. I think that Munchkin and myself both just got over some variant of COVID. But since
Hard to
we've had
tell
our
with kids
shots,
in
it was
school.
more of just it just seemed like a cold, honestly. I mean, we both had the coughing. What are you eating?
Cheese and beef jerky.
We're on keto. Stop eating stuff.
These are both keto things. I'm fucking hungry.
Okay. I'm out my shop, no heat on, wearing a short sleeve shirt.
Well,
Damn,
you're in
Creed.
California, Creed.
Yeah. Well, that's the other weird thing. I've never seen Miami's supposed to get down to 36 degrees. Okay, Miami is hot year round, like in the 80s. They're not going to want to know what to do. You know they don't have any warm clothes. In Miami, all they got is freaking shorts. So what are they going to do when it turns cold? They're going to stay their ass in the house and hope that they got a heater because it's like, damn. I was like, wow, man, if the cold is pushing down that far, that's something serious. Yeah, I hope y'all get well soon, Jazzy. That sucks, man.
No, Wally, it doesn't take much to fill me up anymore. So I just haven't. All I've eaten today was a taco salad with no taco, obviously.
No, I have my phone. Oh wow, I just got all kinds of pictures. This is it. Love it. I got all kinds of pictures. Holy crap. Let me see if I can find. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Cloud Chucker sent a picture. I love clouds. I like that. Here's a picture of the front of the mod. I don't know if y'all can see that really well. And then here's the back of the mod. Very pretty. Very pretty. Holly Num 420. The tarantula found some thank you. Found some coins for you. You got more coins now. I I don't use a lot of mechs, but when I do, I will either use the Prey. I do have this one, which I haven't seen Richard in a while, but the Rig V2, I have that one right here on standby. And I really enjoy using the Mage V2 because it's a stacked 21700. Really like this. I'm not one of those guys, though, like Cloud Chucker, that's going to build that thing at 0.3, which is pretty much the lowest you want to go on a series mech, and blow these massive clouds because, number one, that's going to be a really hot vape. Really hot. That is like a 0.9. It's almost 1 ohm, and it's still hot, in my opinion. That thing really freaking... Oh, look at there. Jazzy's got one. Jazzy, I almost would take you up on that offer if I didn't already own one, but I'd rather somebody get it that don't have it.
I told you one of the vape shops in the area posted they've got either an Xbox or a PlayStation for sale.
Yeah, but they're not doing it at cost. I mean, at cost is freaking... John Q's looking for a Series X. There you go.
Ooh, I can't wait to have ribeyes for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot we're doing that. Yeah, we have
Mm-hmm.
steaks that we're going to be cooking
Got
for
some nice,
dinner
fat,
tomorrow.
juicy ribeyes.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be like, that's one good thing about keto is you can have that meat and ribeyes. That's like my weakness right there, man. I will eat some ribeye steak. Dire Thing just sent me the logo. Thank you, Dire Thing. Freaking awesome. Even though it's showing up blank on my phone, but it's a SVG file. I don't think iPhones open SVG files. Look at where Boots is.
Where is Boots?
Boots is on the railing of the fireplace. Just chilling. I've never seen Boots get up there.
I'm sure if that chameleon cage and all that stuff got moved, she'd hang out up there too. So she could glare at the dog from up high.
That's the thing about cats. Cats like to get up as high as they possibly can. Even the
Not
cats that
all
come in
of
our
them.
room. No. Even you can't tell me that not only Smokey but Bandit both have tried to climb to the top of our curtains. They like to be up high.
Okay, Smokey's.
Whoa.
I mean, Bandit hasn't. Smokey has.
Okay, we had low system resources for some reason.
So
Which don't
why
make
did
it.
you
My
stop making money?
CPU is at 2.6%. Why am I getting low usage crap?
Because your RAM is fucking jacked up. You need to go into your settings and turn off Windows Superfetch services.
John Q, I realize that yes, it's Smokey and the Bandit. What are the
Right,
odds?
I know.
Right.
Well, we kind of had to. I mean,
there's a good reason because Bandit is a striped cat and Smokey is a pure black cat. It went together perfectly. I think at first I may have a full hard drive. You know what, DeMillan, you might be right about that. My hard drive's built in on this PC. That's the other thing, man. Okay, I got my PC with warranty and everything. One of my fans went out, then my second fan went out, and I took it to warranty, and they were like, "Oh, your fans are fine. We just blew them out." And I'm like, "No, dude, the bearings are bad." Got it home within 10 minutes. It started making the noise again. I was like, told them. So I got a brand new set of fans to go in there. These are Corsair SP120 RGB Pros. I just haven't put them in there yet, but I'm going to attempt. I didn't want to do it before my show because I may not get something back together right and it may not work. So I want to do that like over the weekend or something. And it's liquid cooled, so I got to deal with the radiator and all, trying to get the fans. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but I'm going to get them changed out to where all my fans are working and I can put the whole damn thing back together. Because right now my computer is literally wide open. You can see straight into it. Let me see if I can get to where. Yeah, this shouldn't be wide open, but it is. I can reach all the way inside this. And you can see now the fan they did replace is right here. And you can see that it doesn't light up. They couldn't put a LED damn fan in there. They put a regular fan in there. This fan is working fine. This fan, if I let the cotton out of there, will make noise that you can't stand. So I only have one fan going. That's it. One fan. So I need to get that fixed like ASAP. But I'll figure it out. Computer's busy after all the Tesla action. Yeah, it's really weird that you're pondering your trust level. John Q, let me tell you something. If you can't trust Jazzy, you can't trust anybody on this planet. I'll tell you right now. Jazzy's probably one of the most reliable people I've ever met. I don't even have to worry. If Jazzy said, "Hey, Scuba, send me $1,000 and next week I'll get you such and such," I would send them the $1,000 because I know he's going to come through. And if he didn't, he would send the money back. Do not ever ponder your trust with Jazzy. I'll tell you that right now.
I second that.
There you go. Yeah, Jazzy is awesome, man. If it wasn't for Jazzy, hell, I wouldn't have as good a relationship with Yee as I do. Even though Jazzy's way in better than me, I tried to stay in good with Yee, but Jazzy was just like the man. So they definitely was with Jazzy for a while, which is awesome.
I like that, Dolores. I'm gonna start calling him Jazoo. I like the great Gnu, the great Jazoo.
John Q, I don't know what would make you feel better about it.
Yeah.
I would buy that in a minute. You're not gonna find a Series X right now. You can find a Series S all day long on the shelf. The Series X
And
is
I can
really
guarantee
hard
you,
to
Jazzy
find.
will have that shit shipped to you by fucking Monday,
Yeah,
even with 3 feet of snow. I don't
yeah.
know if he lives if he lives in the post office, but he don't play around with fucking shipping.
Dolores, you're doing damn fine. Don't worry about that.
No, I like it. I'm gonna start calling him Jazoo. It's
John Q. 538. I don't know if he's going to charge you shipping on top of that, which obviously it's not free to ship something that heavy. So, but that's a great deal, regardless if it's $10, $11 shipping.
yeah.
I would do it. You're not going to find it that cheap anywhere. And I mean anywhere. If you get one from GameStop,
If you can find one.
luckily, it's gonna be one of them damn bundles where you got to buy the Xbox extra controller, a game, and 3 months of freaking. Is Scuba negotiating? I'm not. You know what? I don't have to. I don't have to negotiate for Jazzy. I'll put it like this: if you don't want it, I would get it myself. But we already have an X and an S, so it's kind of like we don't need an X. But yeah. He's even going to throw in a game for free. Damn, Jazzy. Damn. Yeah, Jazzy's
right.
there you go, man. John
Jazzy's
Q,
wheeling and dealing.
smart man. Smart man. I want that damn extra. I want that computer that Jazzy has. Jazzy, that extra
you mean
PC.
Mike Vape's old one?
Yeah, I will run the hell out of Mike Vape's old computer. I don't give a damn. I will run the hell out of that old computer. Actually, it's not that old, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
I mean, shit. Okay, so today, not to
it's not
bring
old.
the room down or anything, right? But as of today, 11 years ago was when we decided my dad had to go to a nursing home because the hospital couldn't take care of him anymore and he wasn't going to recover, right? So my dad did not want to go to a nursing home. He was completely against going to a nursing home, which is why he decided to die Monday morning at 6 a.m. because he's like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't going to a nursing home. I got this computer. Let's see. So that was 11 years ago. I got this computer in, I think, October of the year before. So this computer is over 11 years old.
Damn.
That's old.
Munchkin does need a new computer. I'm willing to sacrifice my
still
computer.
Fucking works though. I mean, for 11 years old, I think it does a damn good job.
I
being
want
an 11-year-old all-in-one.
I need a computer that has. Holy crap! I need to put some more liquid in my coolant. I need a computer that has an RTX graphics card in there because I want to be able to blur the background. Is my computer PCVR ready? DeMillan, yes, it has worked. I haven't done it but once. I do want to try some more PCVR on my computer.
You know what, Creed? I can't. I'm.
It would be better with a better graphics card. I don't want to
because I don't want to bring on any more bills. And I just paid off my car with my bonus that I got. However, I also just got health insurance. So half of that money that I freed up by paying off my car is now going to pay for health insurance. And I don't want to take on any more bills because I will be buying a house next year. Um, Katie has more time to find some place for them to go. It's ridiculous though. I was looking at rentals that are out there for the kids to try to help find one.
It's
Even
ridiculously
some
high.
ghetto ass properties in Ocean View. And I mean, you're gonna have to beat the crackheads and whores off your doorstep every night. $1,000 a month for a 2-bedroom. Fuck you. I mean, yeah, I can't. If I want to put her and her children, her husband, anywhere decent that they're not going to get robbed and the kids can actually go out and play, it's easily going to cost her more than I'm fucking paying right now. It's ridiculous.
I haven't tried
Absolutely
DayZ.
ridiculous.
I haven't tried DayZ, Tetley man. I did try, what was it called? That zombie game that I played. That one's like Saints and Sinners. That one's pretty cool on the Oculus. It's weird the types of games I like on the Oculus. I haven't tried. There's a new one called Wanderer that works with the PC, but you can stream it through your Oculus. That one looks really cool, but it's $40, so I've been hesitating on that one. But there's a lot of cool games coming out for the Oculus. So and DeMillen's been like, right. I don't know how DeMillen's like. Did you get your Bobo, DeMillen? Because I know you were expecting it on Wendy's show, and you got some other crap in instead of that, and you were like, "Damn it, want my Bobo." Hopefully, you got your the new strap that we got is awesome. It won't fit in my case anymore, but that new strap is awesome. Oh, Supernatural. There you go for a workout. Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah,
of a different game.
remember that one where we watched the video where the guy was talking about how supernatural people are comparing it to Guitar, or is it Guitar Hero? Not Guitar Hero. What's the one with the
Beat
Beat Saber? Yeah,
Yeah.
remember where he was standing
Yeah.
there and they were out on like the beach or whatever,
What's
and you had to duck to go through circles.
The game I'm thinking about is called Superlimina or something. It's a puzzle solving game.
Superliminal, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, Supernatural. I know which game you're talking about, and yeah, they say it's great for a workout.
Yeah,
but I haven't tried
it's crazy, Dolores.
that. Yeah.
John Q, you got an iPhone? You can send it through.
I get a good workout from either Beat Saber or freaking Pistol Whip. I really like
PayPal.
I really like Pistol Whip. That's an awesome game. Being able to shoot stuff, as far as a manly workout game, being able to shoot stuff, you got to duck and move side to side a lot and shoot. For a man, it's a great workout for a dude, I think. As far as Pistol Whip, and it's got great music on there, so I like that one. I wish they'd add some more because I really want some more tracks on there, but they got quite a few as it is. Who uses the billet box and can recommend a good mouth to lung bridge? Ooh, what's up, Mitch? How you doing? You are way late, man. What are you expecting me to do, a 5-minute intro?
Did you
or
call
an
him
hour
Mitch
intro?
Again? You did, Mick.
Mick? Did I call him Mitch?
You did.
Mick, my bad. I'm trying to give him a little bit more because he's missing all his hair, so I put an extra letter in there. Mick, I should have some cool lights. Oh, you've been to work. I got you. Hey, man, you got to work. You got to make that money, man. I'm not. I should, right here in this triangle, I'm going to put a nice Illuminati symbol. Triangle lights.
Yes, because he's trying to give all y'all a seizure with all kinds of flashing lights and neon in the background.
I mean, they'll be here Tuesday, so I'll have those Tuesday, and I'm going to put those right there, and I think it'll look cool. We'll see. And make sure to use TLNVS10 for 10% off at Proper Coils. I threw in your commercial, Mick. How you like that? I could throw that shit in there. Especially if you're in the UK. Don't try to do it if you're in the US. You don't want to do that. You've been called Mitch a lot. You think it's my fault? Hey, well, at least you can blame me for something, Mick. Yeah. So how do you? This is my question, Demilin. How do you like Supernatural? Do you like it? I mean, obviously you like it if you're playing it for a workout, but yeah, I think it's a great. I think it's awesome that you can have a video game, you can do something you enjoy, and also get exercise from it. Because normal exercise is boring as hell. You don't want to do it because it's boring. If you're playing a game and getting exercise, you don't even realize you're exercising, and it's that much better for you, I think. So, using something like the Oculus, it's freaking awesome because you're playing. I don't like it. It's so hard, but I'll get better. That's okay, Demilin. You'll get it. You'll get it.
What, Beat Saber?
No, the
Yeah.
supernatural. Yeah.
I don't exercise. I don't. Eh.
As far as bridges go for billet boxes, I couldn't tell you. There's a lot of them out there. I like the 520 tank because of how versatile it is. That'll work in a billet box. There should be no problem putting that in a billet box. Although this is the main thing about the billet box that they should have done is they didn't make the 510 post adjustable like it is on the Pulse. I wish that was adjustable because if your tank is too small or something, it's not going to make connection. And
I see snow on the grass.
Let's go to the snow cam. I guess that looks whiter.
Yeah, and I can see it on the roof. Look, go to the mailbox cam and you can actually see it falling.
The mailbox cam. Do you know how hard that's going to be? All right, let me try and go to the mailbox cam. Oh, yeah, you can see it falling.
Yeah. You think I was lying?
There you go, guys. Now y'all can see the snow is actually coming down.
So we're going to have to go for
slowly.
another walk.
It's not snowing enough yet. Those are bigger flakes than it was last time from what I can see.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the radar, there's like a big, thick white stripe on its way here. So
that's weird that it doesn't show up on the front cam, though. It just shows up on that one.
Well, I think it's the angle. I think the light from the original camera kind of
you can see a flake or two come down every once in a while on this one. It's weird because it only shows up below the roof level.
Yeah, that's our crackhead neighbor.
It's gonna come. Why are my cameras not voice control? Well, they are, Demilin, but to show it on video is a pain in the ass.
I see snow on that one.
Yeah, it's showing up. It's only going to get stronger.
Yeah.
The snow we're getting right now, you can see that the street looks wet.
Wet, yeah. That's because the ground's still warm. Yeah.
It's going to definitely pick up.
They said was it Saturday night? The wind chill is supposed to be like 4.
It's definitely going to pick up from there.
So did you tell him what you did? We went and bought a new door, so we have a new storm door, and he hung it up all by himself, and it looks great. But now it makes the paint everywhere else look like shit.
Well, yeah, we had a storm door that the landscapers, when they were weed eating outside, shot a rock up and busted the glass. It was a full window view storm door, right? And they shot a rock up and busted the glass. I had to literally go tap the guy on the back and was like, dude. He's like, what? And I'm like, look at my door. And the glass was still falling out of the storm door. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, he was a Mexican dude. Let me go get my boss. Let me get my boss. So he did. And I never saw the boss, but
I've talked to the boss several times on the phone.
Yeah,
this happened last frickin' summer, right? So the boss, when I talked to him yesterday, he's like, He said, "Thank you for your patience." I was like, "My patience? I'm the one that took 7 months to order to go get the damn door."
Yeah, as far as
I get where he's coming from though, because I know a lot of people are like, "Why'd you have to pay for the door?" Picture you're a business owner, right? You're dealing with someone that doesn't own the property and is a tenant. You're going to pay them $250 to replace the door and then get a phone call in a year from the property management or from the HOA that's contracted you and said that you busted this window and you've never replaced it. But I paid the tenant. Well, we don't have any record of that and the door's broken and it's your fault. You know what I mean? So I get it. Not to mention, I'm going to be honest, when I first called him, I made sure that I called him from the office. So it showed up on his caller ID that I was calling from a law firm. So I don't have any doubt that he's going to pay me. I sent him the receipt and told him to ignore the gloves. And he's going to mail me a check. So we're all good. The door looks nice.
So I'm going to rebuild this Dead Rabbit R really quickly.
Okay.
It has a weird taste to it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and rebuild this thing.
Oh, that his finger's a door injury. The plastic got him.
So this is the
He
mesh
spilled
coil
blood
that's in
replacing the
here. Why is it not really in focus? Let me see if I can focus it better. That's better. Let's pop this up out of here. I love how these things are so easy to rebuild. Why did I not get it loose enough? Come on now. That's pretty loose right there. Okay, that just popped right out of there. So here's the old coil. It looks pretty, honestly, it looks really clean. Look at that. That looks really clean. But it has a weird taste to it, and I've had it in there for a couple weeks now. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this thing. Let me see if I can find out which one of these has the tool in it. I bought 30 of these, so I don't know which one has the tool.
30 of what?
Of these guys, and I don't have the tool, which is very important. There might be one.
No, he did that for me the other week.
Can you look on the dresser and see if you see something that looks like this? I apologize in advance, but I need that because I can't build it without it.
You want me to look on the dresser?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it. That's the one I need. All right, I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, technically, he bought 3 packs that comes with.
There you go.
Piece.
Yeah, I bought 3 packs.
Hey, I deserve payment for that.
Shit, it's not in here either.
What? Thank you. Are there more over there?
No.
Well, you lost the tool. I don't know where you put it. I don't think they're going to, Dolores. Not based on all the comments that I read on that post.
Well, this is going to suck because I got, okay, so yeah, there's 10 in each one of these. That's why I said 30. But I always put the tool back inside of here. And none
Except
of these.
for when you didn't.
None of these have the tool inside of here. This one's brand new. I mean.
Yeah, she keeps getting to him before I do. Yeah, see, Sue bought 50. She beat you.
Sue got 50? Well, there you go. Damn it. I've obviously used some of this one because it doesn't have as many coils in there. Where is the... If I don't have the piece to wrap the coil, this could be very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could use this one. Let's check. That might work. This is not technically the one you're supposed to use, but it might work.
No, that is not normal, John Q.
So we're going to scuba rig it.
Should be around 80 or 90.
I'm going to check right here on my desk just to see. I always put that back in there. Why don't I have that?
Because you didn't put it back in there.
But I always put it back in. I got too much stuff on my desk, guys. I was going to go through this, but tomorrow, oh, look, another one. That's not it either. It's plastic, so. There's a Dead Rabbit V3 case. I don't find it here in a second. We're just going to go with that metal one and hope that it works. I'm looking through everything and I don't see it. Great. The only tool I needed to make sure I kept out of the whole kit, and I've lost it. Well, here goes nothing. We'll try it and hope that it works. There's a piece of mesh that we got to get out of here. I mean, they're pretty much standard, and since that fits in there, it still should work just fine. And I'm good at rigging stuff, so I'll probably find it tomorrow as I'm cleaning my desk some more. I didn't get finished with it today. I'm going to take this piece of cotton, take a coil and lay it right on top right here, or center it pretty much. I want to center this in here. I'm going to put this with the small end towards the top because I need that wide end to wrap the coil on. And pull this in as tight as I can. That's not enough, man. Damn it. That's not enough. It's not going to line up correctly. See how far the legs are apart? That's not going to work. This is the wrong diameter. How about this one? That's closer to it. It may not be exact, but that's much closer to... Why did my camera freeze? Thank you.
I don't know, but have y'all ever seen a woodpecker up close pecking on a tree? They are fucking hardcore. Holy shit. I've never seen one from that angle. They know how to use that beak.
Well, let's hope that that went in there correctly.
You'll figure it out if it isn't.
Oh yeah, I'll know really fast.
Looks like it did.
This one sheet right here kind of slid up, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. If we can get a close cut on this.
I want to look at the snow again.
We'll look in a few minutes. I'm not worried about it right this second.
God, I'm on my phone. I can pull it up right now. Why does it keep telling me I don't have a micro SD card?
That particular camera that you're looking at does not. Well, the SD card that's in there is too big, so I have to get a smaller card for it. I didn't realize it had to be 32 gigs. I got a 64 gig card in there.
So you got a macro, micro SD?
Where's the tank at?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I tipped it over or something because knowing me, I tip it over. It looks like it's fitting, Dolores. I'm gonna try it. I mean, nothing to it but to try it at this point. I will find that piece that actually works with it because it works so much better. But for rigging it, hey, I got something. Got to make sure you prime this thing really good before you get in there and start vaping on it. Because they're really dry when you first put that cotton in there. Not to mention that this already is full of juice, so I have to be really careful with this. Where's that notch at? And this notch that's on here, right down there, you have to make sure that it lines up with that notch, which is a pain in the butt. Boom, done. I dropped one drop of juice. We're gonna let that sit for a minute before I start vaping on it because I'm sure it needs to soak for a second before I vape it. It's just the old coil that was in there was giving me this weird, almost burnt taste. I can't explain it. And once you get that, it's time to change your coil. Even though the coil looks really clean, that's because that juice is menthol and it's a really clear juice. 520 could be out of a higher price, but Cthulhu, great company. Always good matching. Yeah, Graham, the Cthulhu, that 520 tank is outstanding. I really love the 520 tank. I am sad that it was. I haven't checked lately. Maybe Dolores can. The 520 was out of stock at Element and all the other places, but that 520 tank, if it's in stock, I would suggest grabbing it. It's worth its price, honestly. Even though it's just an RBA, it's still a really good tank. If you own a Pulse or the Cthulhu, it's worth picking up, honestly. I wouldn't recommend it so much to put Nautilus coils in. Number one, it's hard as hell to find Nautilus coils, even though was the Element one of the places I was looking at started selling Nautilus coils again. I'm like, oh, now that the Pulse is now y'all are gonna sell Nautilus coils. I was gonna buy some, but I was like, why do I want to get it? But yeah. All right, we're giving that a couple minutes before I vape it. I'm doing the right thing and letting that thing soak up the juice before we vape it. Right. Okay. The OBS engine, which I showed you guys, was it last week that I got in? And I was saying, look, this is my bottle of Heisenberg. I've only vaped that just inside the OBS engine. I have blown through tank after tank after tank. I'm still on the original coil. I bought extra coils for this, which Munchkin has upstairs somewhere. 10 in stock. Thank you, Dolores. If you are one of those people that do not like rebuilding, making your own coils, wire, etc., this tank is one of the best flavor stock tanks that I've ever tried. Now I know why Speed was gushing about it. This is the OBS Engine 100 watt kit. Now there's various kits out there. This is the 100 watt kit, and mine's the red version. OBS Engine. Let me show this a little bit better. Here it is. OBS. You can see where it says Engine. This is the red version. They have other colors, but pretty simple. You can change the color of this by clicking 3 times. There's not a lot to the menus. You can change that. You can go into temp control and all that stuff, but USB-C charging down here. I like this battery door because it's knurled. This takes a single 21700 or an 18. It comes with an adapter, so you can use an 18650 or 2700. But as far as the tank goes, I'm at 0.22 and I'm only at 60 watts because I don't want to burn this coil out early, and it's been working great at 60 watts. I have the airflow completely open. This does have 3 airflow holes down at the bottom. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. There's 3 different airflow holes on this tank. One of the best stock coil tanks, I think, out. There's the Feel big giant kidney shaped Feel holes. It is a billet style connector. It's a half a turn. I will tell you this. When you feel this and you go to put this back on, be very careful because you think you got it on and you don't. Make sure that it goes all the way down and spins to the right, then it's on. Then you're good to go. I've done it twice already where I thought I had this on and kind of turned it, and it only turns a little bit, and that's not on. You will spill juice everywhere. Make sure it's all the way down, then it spins a lot further, then it's locked on. And you're good to go after that. Really, really flavorful vape for a stock coil tank. I haven't vaped anything better. Stock coil. Freaking great, man. I don't know if Vic's even reviewed this one yet. But this thing is awesome as far as stock coils go. Now, to preface that, I've only vaped 1 flavor juice in there.
Yeah, he does that a lot, Creed.
What is the stock RBA burro like in the Cthulhu? The stock, let me see if I can find it first a million. This is the thing. Well, no, that's not what it comes with. The stock okay, the Cthulhu comes with a stock RBA in the Cthulhu. I don't know which mod I have that in right now. The only thing I don't like about it is it has a smaller rebuildable section. If that means anything to you. It's just a little harder to build on. It does give you more juice capacity, though. It still gives you great flavor. Don't get me wrong. The stock RBA section that the Cthulhu comes with is great. It's just, it's smaller. You can't put as big of coils in there if you're trying. You really don't need to anyway on something like that. I don't know where my stock one is. This is the problem. I own 3 pulse mods, so I got pulse tanks all over the damn place, and I think the rest of them are upstairs. But do I have... Let me see which one has the stock Cthulhu. So this actually... Oh, y'all can't see. This is actually the stock Cthulhu. There's the Cthulhu symbol. That's the stock Cthulhu tank that's in here. It allows for a lot more juice because it's so slender in the center. Stop buying shit. Thanks, Dolores. So I'm using a Cthulhu tank in the Pulse, and I'm using the 520 tank in the Cthulhu. So there you go. I've been mixing and matching stuff up. But yeah, the
So can you tell
stock
still
one,
which? Yeah, forget it.
it's actually not hard to build, DeMillan. It's actually not. I will do that next stream. I will build the stock Cthulhu RBA if that'll help you. I don't mind doing that. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. If we get a good snow and we can't do anything anyway.
We
Maybe I'll
don't
have some.
look. We don't do anything anyway.
Actually, you know what? I am going to do something. I'm going to clean out the hall closet before it drives me crazy, and then I'm going to sit on my ass and do nothing.
Okay, well, there you go.
Which is technically doing something.
Do I have a Clapton coil on that stock tank? I don't remember, Dolores. I'm going to try to bait this so I can get it low. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow and we'll build the Cthulhu stock coil tank. I want y'all to be able to see the Cthulhu stock because all I've shown you really online that I know of is the Pulse vessel tank, which is the RBA for the Pulse. The 520, which is a separate purchase that you can use in either or mod. So I need to show the stock Cthulhu RBA because y'all haven't seen that. It is smaller to build on. Don't get me wrong. It's smaller, but it also allows for more juice capacity in the actual tank. So a lot of people are willing to give up the size of the build deck for the extra juice capacity. And that's what the stock Cthulhu RBA section gives you is more juice capacity because it's more of a straight down cylinder instead of as the 520 is a big cube in there. I mean, you saw the 520. It's hell, I'll show you. So the 520 is this big cube in here. You can see it. The 520, you can't. This juice is pretty dark, but you can see that it's much skinnier in here. So that's why this juice is taking so long to vape, because there's a lot of juice in here compared to the 520. But that's definitely a Cthulhu tank. You can see the symbol right there. This is when I put the storm door in. I got cut, right? The reason I have this cut is not from putting the storm door has pieces of plastic, like they're mounting crap. That's what cut me. One of them damn pieces of plastic. Not the door, not the metal, which you would think is be what would cut you. No, I had a freaking piece of plastic cut me. So there you go. This paint on the Cthulhu has been outstanding so far. If I get any scratches or anything, I'll be sure to update you guys. But I haven't had any issues on the Cthulhu, honestly. Besides the fact that this light does not work correctly the way it's supposed to. They should have a firmware update. I need to check and see if there is one because that light should change as your battery level goes down. Let me see where my battery level is first. See, my battery is halfway, right? I should be on a blue light right now. And let me let my camera catch up because it just freaking froze. There we go. So yeah, I'm at half battery. So when I fire this, it should be showing blue, but that's still green. So it'll go directly from green to red. And the red shows up like when it's on its last, I'd say 5 or 6 puffs. They need to adjust the way the lighting is controlled on the Cthulhu. Other than that, it's a great mod. A great mod.
I've lost the shiny-itis, Dolores. Every time I look, I don't really see. It's like, yeah, that looks cool. Do I want it? No.
That's a good question, DeMillan. If I'm doing mouth to lung, I definitely prefer the 510 drip tips, which on the Cthulhu, it's kind of like, let me see. You can direct lung this, but it's a very restrictive direct lung. This one I mainly vape mouth to lung. I don't know if you've noticed earlier. Usually I will vape this, then inhale it. That's mouth to lung, so. That's usually the way I vape it. But I vape the Pulse the same way. And the Pulse has more airflow. So it's kind of like I'm just so used to this small mod. This one is way smaller than the Pulse. I mean, I'm trying to give y'all, let me show y'all on the build camera here. If you're trying to decide between the Pulse and the Cthulhu, look at the difference in sizes, guys. This is definitely smaller. This is plastic. This is metal. This lights up. This does not. This is 21,700 though. More battery life. This is 18,650. But in a mod like this, you're probably going to be vaping. Okay, aluminum. Well, metal. I said metal. Sorry, DeMillan. Don't say aluminum when don't say metal when it's aluminum. But yeah.
Aluminium. Aluminum is a metal.
It is. That's why I covered all the bases that way. Hey, we got another Russian jerk off.
Yes, and I got to him first.
Oh, there you go.
Aha. I beat you, Dolores.
We're back to the shitty plastic mod again. Now, come on, John Q. What is shitty about this mod?
Shitty.
What is shitty about this mod?
Slightly overpriced.
This one's not overpriced. This is like
I still think it should be like $39.
I don't see how. What mods do you see that are $39 for something like this?
Well, I mean, it's it's a
this
pod
is my
mod
thing,
for
right?
one thing, and it's plastic, so $40.
This goes to 80 watts, which it should go to 100, but I'll give them the 80.
Why? You can't vape a pod at 100 watts?
Right. It has you can change out the power button.
Okay,
cover.
that's fine, but that stuff
Takes
is
21,700.
not free,
It comes with a stock coil tank and a rebuildable section. For
Let's
like
see. If
60
I only
bucks.
had one juice that I could vape for life, what would it be? Well, it'd have to be Nilla Nuts, because that ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, don't remind me that we're out of Nilla Nuts. I haven't made Nilla Nuts.
We can make Nilla Nuts.
We need to, because I have none. I have 0 Nilla Nuts, and I'm like freaking
Are you
fiending
telling
out.
the world you have no nuts?
I'm not saying I have no nuts. I mean, I
said you're completely out of nuts.
got some nuts. But yeah.
Yeah, we spent like $12 on a bag of nuts.
Midnight Oil. Are you trying shit, what's the name of that juice that Vic always vapes? What's the name of that company?
I don't know.
They make Midnight Oil. And Vic always grabs up all the that one flavor. Oh my god, I can't even think of it right now.
Black Twist or
Black
something.
Currant. It's like a black currant, but yeah. And Vic always gets all that juice.
Millen said she'd buy it for $39. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they could have another option that doesn't come with a rebuildable deck that make it a little bit cheaper. But
Clockwork Custards, I think, is one of the juices that RS actually bought the recipe to.
You did.
Yeah, RS can make Clockworks Custard, which I haven't asked to. I haven't asked
Black
RS.
Vine, maybe.
Hey, make that juice. But yeah, Clockworks Custard is a very complicated juice. It's not one of those juices that have like 2 flavors in there. It has a lot. And I think you can buy Clockwork Custards from e-cigs. I'm pretty sure
The
that
concentrate,
that's,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd have to log in.
Oh, see, Creed says I get it from Higgy's. There you go.
There you go.
I knew that they had it. I'm just. If you already have an account at e-cigs, just saying, you can go over and get Clockworks Custard. You can also get that Kentucky Bourbon Custard, which is one of my favorites.
Higgy's does not sell tobacco products. They sell coffee and flavorings.
Okay, now I'm vaping the
FBI, FDA.
the Dead
They
Rabbit.
do not sell.
Nobody watches
Tobacco
this
products.
damn show. I lost
Just
4
saying.
subscribers last month, so
That's because that's all the people we banned, the bots.
So, this is the Dead Rabbit R, which I have on top of the double barrel V4. This is the double barrel V4. So it has a screen on here. I'm still unhappy with the size of the battery meter because I have bad eyes. The chair can argue me all he wants, and Mick can kiss my ass also. That's a small ass battery meter up in the corner. But yeah, other than that, it's a great mod. This tank though, I really like the Dead Rabbit R. So you said Sue bought 80 of them? Is that what you said? Are you paying
Stu?
attention?
No, Sue bought
I said
50.
Sue. I didn't say Stu.
It sounded like you called her Stu. 50.
I said
she
Sue.
bought 5 packs of 10.
Oh, she bought 5
has
packs.
50. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a 10 pack of those coils, you get 10 coils and 10 pieces of cotton. You're good to go. You
I
can
don't know
build
if
this
that
thing.
one was for sale, John Q.
See, thank you, Mick. Mick agrees with me.
Yeah, because wait a minute. What the monkey spunk? That was not vaping wash. That was one of the same people that make fluid. What was that?
Look how small that battery is up there in the corner.
You're not answering me. I'm talking.
What?
Vaping watch sold. Well, who made fluid? Because John
Mad
Q
Murdoch.
Yeah.
Mad Murdoch.
So Mad Murdoch's recipes weren't for sale, and I think the monkey spunk was a Mad Murdoch recipe. So that one was not for sale.
Yep. I'm putting more batteries in this because the battery was dead and I couldn't tell because it was so damn dead. Okay, I just locked it. That way I don't accidentally. Creed threatened me with if Scuba says anything, I'm flying to Virginia. Wait. Wait, what did he say? If Scuba says anything about his eyes again. You know what, Creed? Honestly, I need to go to the eye doctor again.
Yeah, and you could have went
really bad.
Freaking Tesla coil.
I can't hear Scuba when Munchie talks. I do need to go back and get another eye exam. Once I get that done, I'll buy some more glasses. Because these are literally the $10
Look, I'm not
glasses
making the appointment for him and driving his ass there. He's a grown-ass man. If he makes the appointment, I will make sure he gets there.
I'll make the damn appointment. Once I get this doctor's appointment out of the way, which is coming on the 2nd of February, then I'll go to the eye doctor right afterwards.
Oh, Wednesday. Is that for the other appointment?
What? No, that's for the, they're going to pull blood from me to make sure.
Oh, I thought you were having your colonoscopy on Wednesday.
No, they thanks, Shopkey, fucker. Fucking Shopkey. I miss Shopkey. I want to see Shopkey live again. I haven't seen him in so long. He should be like joining Zoom and talking with us. You're welcome to, Shopkey.
We've only got 12 minutes left. So
I'm just throwing out the invitation so that you can come on. I'm not 60 yet. That's right, Dolores. Dolores is doing fine, by God. You see how perky Dolores was? She was like perky as hell when we played Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, she
and Harry too. Harry and Dolores, they were like on the ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bend over, Scuba. We're gonna look up your name and address.
We're gonna have to do that again, and this time, DeMillan and Peach and Shopkey are actually gonna pay attention to when we post it in the group and actually fucking show up. Just saying.
Harry, well deserved. I had a ball playing with you on Cards Against Humanity. Mm-hmm. Honestly, did. I enjoyed everybody. I feel bad because a lot of people were like, you didn't post the link to the room with the password. And I was like, damn. I did it the first time. I didn't do it the second time.
I could have sworn you did the second time.
I didn't do it the second time. I promise if we do it again, which we could do tomorrow night, since we're going to be snowed in.
We're supposed to be eating ribeyes and stuff.
We can do that. Peach! How the hell you doing, Peach? Peach, we see.
Look,
when we're scrolling through TikTok videos, Peach just be showing up and shit. Like, holy shit, that's Peach. And you just scroll through.
For that shit.
Holy shit, there's another Peach video. It's funny as hell.
TikTok is perfect for my attention span because I am like, nope, next. And they're like 10, 15. I like the singing. I like to hear the people sing because some of those people have awesome voices, and I don't know why they're on TikTok and not
on a record label.
Munchkin has become addicted to TikTok.
I do
why-
like them.
Why didn't we like your TikToks? We did like your TikTok. Oh, we didn't hit the like button. Did you hit the like
No,
button?
I hit the little heart button.
There you
I'm
go.
addicted to that Indian. What's her name? I don't know her name, but she's Indian. But she's an influencer. But I'm not there for her. I'm there for her trolling ass husband in the background. He's hilarious.
King Cobra, I promise I'm going to go get my eyes checked. I have to have that done before I go flying, because that's the last thing I need to do is try to fly and I can't see correctly. I need to be able to see where the hell I'm going, so I will have new glasses before
Dolores,
that happens.
Did you ever hear of shit? What was it called? Vine, where people upload like 10 to 15-second videos.
Eddie!
So
Eddie, you're about to get a shitload of snow, aren't you?
So it's like quick little videos, or they have people singing, or telling stupid jokes. But they're all very short videos. So, cause they're a 7-Eleven Indian, junkie, not casino Indian.
I know about where Addie's is in this world, and Addie Tooney should be getting a metric butt ton of snow. You can make a new juice called snow juice because you're going to have plenty of it. It's going to miss Buffalo. I don't think so, Addie. It's going to hit you anyway.
No, because Buffalo is not close to the coast. So.
All right. Well, you might get a little bit. You might not get a lot, but you get a little bit.
They're saying it's trending a little bit further west than it was, so still, it's not going to be like the people on Long Island or anything.
He may have to take that damn mask off he's got hanging on the wall and wear that son of a gun for snow protection.
Well, as soon as this show's over, I'm putting on some wet sweatpants. We're going for a walk.
Addie, guess what? Munchkin just made some scuba stud. Even though she screwed up the recipe. She's looking at the damn recipe and still screwed it up.
So, Addie, what I did, was I had the bottle of the smooth vanilla in my hand, but I was looking at the totals for the Oriental tobacco. So instead of 0.10, I put 0.3 of the smooth vanilla. So what I did was when I got to the super sweet, I just put like half of that in instead, so it wouldn't be over flavored. It's right here. I did taste the original, so if it's fucked up, I'm not blaming you, because I'm the one that was very heavy-handed on the flavorings, but I'm sure it'll still be good. Yes, Harry, you're gonna, go build an igloo. We can't hear you, dear. What did he say? He was getting up, or did he just lose his connection to his headset and then just got up and fucking left? I think he just got up and left. Yeah, I really want a heavy snow. The last really, really, truly heavy snow we got was actually 11 years ago. On Christmas Eve, they said we were going to get some flurries, and it started snowing probably around 2 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and it snowed very heavily all day long, all night long, and all day the next day. And I think we had probably about 2 feet.
Oh, for all the people that were like on the scuba, don't bite your nails crew.
I like vanilla.
Look,
We'll find out.
I have some nails now, so y'all can't give me too much shit about them anymore. Yes,
and he's convinced he has talons at this point, and that
they feel really long. They honestly do, but
yes, talons. Look how long. I'm surprised he hasn't poked his own eye out.
Well, I don't want my nails to get too long. This is what I hate.
That's not too long.
You get dirt under your fingernails when they're long.
Clean them, motherfucker. Clean them.
It's a pain in the ass.
Look, no, it's not. It's called when you get out of the shower and your nails are really soft because of the water. That's when you clean them, or you can clean them. I'll get you a nail brush. You can clean them in a shower. The nice hot shower will make your fingernails softer. And
they look a lot longer when they look a lot longer in person. than they do on
That's
the
because
camera.
you're used to having them chewed down to the freaking nubs. So if
I
you
don't
see
like-
any white at all, you're like, oh my God, I got talons. I can claw my own eyes out.
I don't see. John Q says chew them down. I don't like
No.
having nails,
Stop
but
telling him that.
there are some advantages to having nails. It's easier to open cans and certain things, but I don't like having. I don't
You
want
could
them long.
Scratch itches way better.
So if they start
That's
to get
not
long, they're
long.
getting cut down.
I had to cut mine off because I broke one of them at Walmart somehow.
Dracu
I don't know how the hell
talons.
that happened.
Dracula talons. How you doing, RS? How you getting along over there, bud? I should have checked in on you more. I apologize for not doing that, but we should have been checking in on you more.
My drink is empty. You've already
Yeah,
refilled yours
Dom
twice.
Long, that's the way I do it. The best way I have of cleaning my nails while I'm washing my hair, I actually scrub with my nails so that it gets under my nails as I'm doing my hair. Doing all the estate legal stuff currently. Oh, okay, RS. Okay, cool. Girl nails, chew them till you bleed.
You know, John Q. No. He already rips his toenails off, and he's like, "Well, it feels better. That's because you ripped the whole fucking thing off. Now you
Okay.
ain't got no damn toenail."
I can't stand toenails because they scrape against my socks. That
Yes,
would
I
drive
know.
me
God
up
forbid
the
I
damn-
touch you with my toenail. You act like I just sliced your fucking leg off.
I don't need your big meat claw toenails to
I
scratch
don't
down my
have
leg.
meat claw toenails. I'm not gonna rip my toenails off for your benefit. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
We
Well,
mean that's
no,
gross.
that's not what
Cleaning
he
nails.
means, DeMillan. When you when you wash your hands, right? What you're supposed to do is when you wash between your fingers, you're supposed to do this on the palms of your hands with your fingernails, and that gets the soap up underneath your fingernails, and that's part of
So
Years hand
exactly.
washing.
So when I'm washing my
but when
hair,
you do it to
I
your
just
scalp. It's the
I'm
same
scratching
thing.
my scalp with my nails, so your hair slides under your nails and cleans your nails.
It's also a good
as
way
you-
to get worms, King Cobra. Yeah, don't bite your nails.
They have peels for what I have. Thanks, Creed. Damn, the Howard Hughes of toenails.
No, well, at least he doesn't bite them. I can only imagine walking in to see Scuba with his big giant tree trunk leg up in the air with his toe in his mouth. Thankfully,
So
I don't think he can do that. But
after
my
changing
toenails are not like razor wire. Y'all are just wimpy.
the coil
Man up.
in the Dead Rabbit R, it's fantastic. I really like the flavor that this thing puts off, along with the stock coil from the OBS engine. I mean, as far as stock coils go, like I said, guys, I've vaped a lot of stock coils. This is one of the best I've ever tried as far as stock coils go. If you don't prefer building your own RTAs or whatever, stock, just, hey, throw a coil in there and vape it. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic.
Look, my toenails are not so long that I can swoop down and catch my dinner out of a lake. all
Really,
right?
really,
They
really
are
like
trimmed.
that.
They are in control. He's just a giant wuss.
Hell, we
and
might see
has
John Q
extremely
on
sensitive skin.
freaking Xbox Live
Right?
pretty soon. He's getting
They're not
he's
talons. Jesus.
getting the Xbox from Jazzy. It won't he'll have it by Wednesday of next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm guessing. If you get everything done, John Q, Jazzy
Oh boy.
is fast.
We need
he will
another
ship
snow
that
check.
shit fast.
Chop chop.
A snow check. Oh, a snow check. Snow check. All right. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
There's definitely more snow out there. You can see the car.
We are not sloths. We cannot hang from trees.
So
Do I
we're
want to
getting
add Dave on Instagram? How about no? Thank you. Bye bye.
we're definitely getting a little more snow out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting. It hasn't
It's
covered the
accumulating
grass.
more than it did last Friday.
Yeah, it's covering the grass sort of.
You hush,
but
Dolores. You
it's
just
not.
let us have our meager snow and be happy with it.
You have an Xbox, but you don't have a Series X, John Q. And let me tell you something. The difference between the normal Xbox and a Series X is 90%.
Yeah,
Because
especially with loading screens. Holy shit.
everything loads so much faster
What, they
on the
think they're
Series
going to
X.
trick us by using a not Russian name? But how does it say unhide? Did somebody get to her first?
Yeah, somebody probably already got to her.
I'm gonna start reporting them too.
Mick got her. Mick got her.
Yay!
You go, Mick. You're too far south for snow. Well, Peach, I'm from Georgia, so I know all about. We
She
don't
ain't
ever
in
get
Georgia
snow.
anymore. She's in Alabama.
She went to Alabama.
She's down
Wait
in
a minute.
Tony country.
Why the hell would you go from Georgia to Alabama?
Because she's staying with her mama until they can buy a house in Florida and retire.
Ooh, in Florida.
No, don't even think about it. Florida's too fucking hot. I ain't going.
Am I going to try the Pulse stock coil? The Pulse stock coil I've already done, which are Vandy Vape coils. Those are okay, David. To be honest with you, they're not you're not going to get your best vape from the stock coils out of the Pulse mod, in my opinion. They're okay, but they're
Eddie
not
makes
like.
me feel bad every time he posts that because I am not loving and helpful. No, I'm not. Don't lie to people.
We are loving and helpful. We're
As
so
a
loving and
community,
helpful.
I suppose we are. I am not specifically.
Yeah, the
Try not
Pulse stock coils are the Vandy Vape coils. They're not the best coils on the market by any means. They're okay. I mean, they get a pass, but they're not like, oh my God, this is excellent flavor. You're honestly going to get your better flavor out of the
lead
vessel
pipe.
tank that you can put your own coils into, or the 520 tank, which is even a step above the vessel. I mean,
So, lead pipe, how long did
honestly,
it take
is.
you to pack up your workshop? I'm just asking. Just
Wait, lead pipe had to
curiosity.
move?
You moved to North Carolina. How long did it take you to pack up all that
Holy
shit?
crap. I can't
Well,
even
you
imagine.
can file them and trim them, John Q. Your no nails should snag on anything if they're trimmed properly. Unless you got some gnarly ass broken up.
I can't even
jagged ass
imagine
nails.
lead pipe trying to pack up his damn shop. There's no way. Oh, there's a car going by. Whoa, you could see the snow big time as that car went by.
I can't see any snow. What do you got?
Watch it. You're going to see a car going by. You can see all the snow with the car's headlights.
You don't. Oh, wait. Oh, we got to go for a walk.
It has not covered the street yet.
Well, no, Graham, it was kind of warmer out today. It was in the 40s, the high 40s. So the ground is kind of warm. Now they did put that salt brine solution on the roads, but not here. Yeah, it was still kind of warm, so it's not sticking to the roads.
I think
But
that's the
it
first
will.
cough I've had during the entire show, so I think that's way better than it was last week.
Yeah, that's pretty
Way
good.
better. So
It took you 3 weeks to pack, or you've lived there for 3 weeks now.
Exactly. Did it take him 3 weeks to pack up that shop, or he's been moved for 3 weeks? I don't
He's
even
still
know
packing.
how. I don't. He's been packing for 3 weeks. He's still going. Yeah.
See, I would just have to hire somebody. Look, just do it.
I have the garage to do too. Toolbox. Damn.
Oh. Yeah.
Led, hey, good luck with that, man. I honestly had to throw out more stuff than I ever would have wanted to when I moved up here.
And you didn't need 110% of it.
Well, according to Munchkin, I didn't need it all. I think I could have used a lot more of that stuff, but
Just because you could have used it doesn't mean you needed it.
I threw it away. I threw it away. You're giving yourself 6 weeks. Okay. Well, I had literally, 3 or 4 days to
Look,
move
lead pipe, you need to go find you
everything.
some Mexicans
and just say, look, I'll give you $200 if you can get all this shit packed up today. They will have all that shit in boxes and on the truck before you know it.
Hell yeah.
'Cause they got another job lined up.
It'll be teeter-tottering off the top of a truck
Right.
somewhere, but they'll get it on there.
They fucking work. We don't have that here. So every time Scuba mentioned having, them all out in front of, they're not all Mexican, but having all of the day laborers outside Home Depot, I thought he was joking. I've heard comedians joke about it because we don't have that here. I kind of wish we did, because there's times where,
Richard was
hell,
talking
when we
about
picked
you
up
earlier.
the door, look, I'll give you $20 to fucking follow us to the house with that door instead of how we had to transport it home. He had to lay down in the car because we had the door shoved in the car and it was literally up to the visors.
Yeah,
So he couldn't sit up.
the door went in the hatchback and over our seats. Over our seats. So I had to lay down. Otherwise, which is funny because Munchkin could sit in her seat, no problem.
Yeah, didn't even touch my head.
There's no way I could sit straight up because I'd have been banged into the top of that door. So I had to lay back. I rode home laying down in my seat.
Got it in there, though.
Yeah, it fit. I mean,
trunk full of groceries and a door.
And the door got put up. The installation of that door is actually,
I know, right?
Very
keep
good.
Telling him he needs to trade in that van, and you could get a decent truck.
There's Ashton Salazar that also has thrown a bad. Wow, Addie is fast. Yeah.
Exactly, lead pipe. When my mom moved, she moved up. I swear, she was on the 3rd floor, but it had to be 1,000 steps, right? And the movers that she hired, I'm just astounded because they were hoofing it up these steps like it was nothing. Not even breaking a sweat, carrying 100-pound couches. Well, they were more than that, but yeah. And I was tired just walking up the steps empty-handed, and they're literally running up the steps carrying furniture, and I'm like, holy shit, y'all, I can't. No. There you go, Peach. I bet you don't miss half of it, do you? Every once in a while you'd be like, damn, I had one of those, and then you're like, yeah, whatever, okay.
I definitely appreciate Mick for showing up, because I know it is late as hell where you are. Hopefully you've had
3 a.m., right?
It's 5 hours ahead of us. So, yeah, it's like 3 a.m. where he's at. So I appreciate you showing up, even though it may be late. But, damn, yeah, that's freaking awesome, Mick. I try to catch your shows whenever I can. Sometimes I'm at work. I try to catch them when I can. But,
you're allowed to watch shows while you're at work. I do sometimes.
Yeah, but I can work and watch the show at the same or listen to the show at the same time, which is what I do.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. So, luckily I get to work from home, which is awesome. I really enjoy doing it.
Because your boss is the best.
There you go. She says she's my boss, but she's got a boss over her. So.
He signs my paycheck. I wouldn't really.
There you go. That's where it comes from.
He doesn't really tell me what to do, though. He asked me what to do, what he should do.
I'm just happy we got paid. We were supposed to get paid on the 1st.
Yeah, I don't know why. No, we get paid on the last day of the month, which is freaking Monday. Why didn't we get paid Monday? I mean, I'm not going to complain that we got paid on Friday.
I'm not complaining. Yeah,
weird.
we got paid today. It's still pending, but even when it's pending, you can go ahead and spend it. You'll be fine. So I spent some of it. I know I did.
I did not. But
this is my question that I have to you.
Who?
We have nicotine in the freezer upstairs.
Correct.
Do we still have 2 bottles of nicotine in the freezer?
We've got like 4 bottles of nicotine in the freezer.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're not like out, because it's really hard to get nicotine now. John Q, if she's banging her boss, I'm moving.
No, I'm not banging my boss. He's banging his boss.
Damn, that's messed up.
No. First of all, I wouldn't do that. Second of all, Jeff is not my type. He's more like my annoying little brother that happens to sign my checks when he calls to ask me hypothetical questions just to fucking argue with me. Yeah, no. It's
That's too damn funny. All right. Munchkin had an idea, which I kind of agree
did?
with. Yeah, you had. I'll give you credit on it because
he wants to,
know,
Wally.
well,
I
because
remind him
I
of
was
all the time.
saying, remember, I have this RDA that's like new in the package.
Oh yeah, well,
Instead of like sending out vape stuff to people, I could get like a gift card to like Amazon or something, which
well, you would, Peanut.
most people have Amazon, and if I give you a gift card to Amazon,
Amazon gift card,
you
Visa
could use
gift
it.
card.
Yeah, either one of those. You could use it for what you want. It wouldn't even have to be vape stuff. I could give away stuff like that. Now, I know what other vape reviewers do. They give away the stuff that they get shipped to them for free. If I do it, it's coming out of my pocket. So it's not like other vape reviewers. I don't have 18 gabillion subscribers. I don't go out there and whore myself out to
I
get
still
subscribers.
think you should go on there and design the t-shirts and sweatshirts because that's not going to cost you anything and people can buy one if they want one or not.
Yeah, but a lot of times
And now that we've got, is it Dire Thing that sends all the stuff? We've got the logos and everything that you could submit to put your font and everything on there. And it could be something as simple as just having the Scupas hang out on the sleeve, you know. Hell, they could even have them monogrammed with their own name on them with Scuba's Hangout on the side.
Well, thanks, Lead Pipe. I haven't opened VC in so long, but I will check it. This is what I got during Wendy's show. Ooh, you bought something during Wendy's show?
I think this is what showed up for her when this was the package that arrived that she thought was her Bobo and it wasn't.
Yeah, I saw that. She got a USB. I have one of those, DeMillan. Honestly, it's right here. Mine is, how many ports is mine?
Harry
crap.
likes the idea. He's like, hell yeah, I'd buy hats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 on the top and 1 in the front. It has 8 ports, and all of them have buttons to turn off. They're all USB 3.0. The front port is technically for charging, so it's not really.
My thought is if he tries to give away anything that can't be emailed, it ain't happening. So
I paid less for mine, DeMillan. Damn. But it works great. I have like 1 million cables coming out of mine.
I paid, I think, like $7 for mine, but it only has four ports, but they are the USB 3.
Lurden, okay. This is the thing. I don't want to do Patreon. I don't want to make anybody obligated to pay me any kind of money per month. So that kind of throws that out of the window. I appreciate the idea, but I don't want to do a mine does not have a SD reader, DeMillan, so you got me beat there. But I throw a USB stick in there that has a SD reader and it works fine. So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cobra.
If I do it in Scuba Bucks, we'd have to reset all the Scuba Bucks, which would be up to Dire Thing. But yeah, we could do something like that too. I don't know. I mean, I want to do something. I want to give back to you guys, honestly, and it literally will be directly from my pocket because I can't do anything because I don't get. I got one mod sent to me for free, completely out of the blue. I don't know why they gave it to me, but they did. And that's it. Everything else that y'all see on this show, I pay for. That comes out of my pocket. So it's kind of hard. And, you know, just waiting for it to come in is a pain in the ass, number one. And then, you know, trying to go, hey, you know, I like this or I like that. I buy stuff that looks interesting to me. If it's something new and innovative, I'm going to get it. No question. I like innovative stuff. Yeehee was like innovative as hell. Everything that they did with the auto squonkers and everything that they had going on, and anything that comes up like that, I'm all over it. I'm just all over it. So whatever it takes, I'm there. That's why I wanted this side by side, because it's something I don't have. Not one side by side mod in my entire collection, which I have way too many mods, but I do not have. So just give me some shit. John Q. Nobody wants old used shit. Affiliate links. I could, DeMillan. Y'all know, as long as I've been doing this, I'm not out trying to make money. I'm not going to make money off YouTube. I really doubt I'm going to make money off affiliate links. Even if it's Amazon, for God's sakes. I could post Amazon links all day long to stuff that I get, which I did earlier, but they're not affiliate links. I don't even know how to do an affiliate link off Amazon, but I just showed the light panels that I got coming and the Tesla. But yeah, it's not make us pay for postage. I'll figure out something, Dolores. I have no idea what I got planned for the future, but I'm going to do something. I like giving back to you guys. I really appreciate you guys showing up week after week to watch the show. I don't think that I'm not the best. I wouldn't really even call myself a reviewer. I'm more of a, we want 2 gallons of Nilla nuts. Damn, Mick, 2 gallons? Damn.
We don't even make it by the gallon.
I don't make it by the gallon. I make it by the 500 mils. So 2 gallons?
I mean, mainly
Holy
only
crap.
because we don't have a gallon jug, but you know.
And number 2, Mick don't even vape fucking Nilla nuts. He's vaping every other juice that he's got sent to him. So you can kiss my ass on Nilla nuts. I don't see you vaping Nilla nuts maybe once a month, if that. So I got to tell you, Nilla nuts was probably one of the best juices from 2016 forward for quite a while. And that was sold through e-cigs, and that juice went to number 1 on their juice sale list.
Well,
because
Breeze,
it's
I'm
that
about
damn
to go
good.
through all of his t-shirts and start packing up the ones that don't fit and throwing out the ones that should be burned. I will find
Breeze-
you a t-shirt.
Breeze wants a signed T-shirt
She does.
from Breeze.
Come
You
get
got a deal. I've been wanting
No,
to
well,
give
you've
you a
already said that before, so
Yeah. I wanted to do something else for Breeze, but I can't do it unless I buy some more shit. So trying not to buy more shit yet, but you have some year-old Nilla nuts.
I bet it's still good, Mick.
Mick, you need to vape it now.
Yeah, I bet it's freaking delicious. Nilla nuts gets better with time.
At 6 months, that juice is like outstanding.
Sure, I got a bottle of. I got one of the liter bottles from Higgy's of Nilla nuts. Look, it's right fucking here, and I think there's another one on that shelf behind you, up at the top. This one, 2 milligram Higgy's Nilla nuts, limited edition, and I bet it's still delicious. And that bottle is.
That's the good thing about Nilla nuts, Mick. It's a base juice that's actually really good to vape. So it can be changed. You can add like Bavarian cream. You can add Bavarian cream to Nilla nuts. You will actually really like that. I wouldn't add a lot. Maybe
Still
one.
Smells like Nilla nuts.
Between 1 to 2% Bavarian cream, add that to Nilla nuts. It will just bump it up that much more. I know DeMillan is like sitting here rolling her eyes right now because
this bottle has a born on date of August 15th, 2016.
That was my birthday.
I know it was.
Thanks, Cherokee. There goes my favorite shirt from 25 years ago. I need to know Breeze's t-shirt size
I'm gonna
too.
go with a large because she has boobs,
Well,
and
all
I like
women
oversized t-shirts.
all
so I'm
women have
assuming
boobs.
Yeah, some of them can be considered boobs.
COH, is that Cards of Humanity, or it should be CAH, Cards Against Humanity? People are not here for free shit, Scuba. Graham, I completely agree with you as far as that goes. And you know, I've never advertised myself to give away free shit. I really appreciate you guys. And the only way I have of showing it back is to give away stuff. And, you know, I know it doesn't have to be done, but anytime, matter of fact, not anytime, every time I've gotten something where I had more of it, I've gave it away.
All right, you're getting all mushy and you're
time.
cutting into my snow walk here.
There's snow walk. Hold on.
Yes,
Let's go.
we're going for a walk, man.
There's not a lot of snow out there right now.
It's fine. I just
It's
want to walk
starting
around
to
while
it's
falling.
starting to cover the sidewalk, but yeah.
You're gonna need to be a little bit more specific than that.
Oh, you got some vape buddies from Mountain Oak? Yeah. You know what? Addie, I've had this shirt. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong camera. My bad. I've had this shirt for quite a while. It's got a big logo on the back. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, there's a logo on the back. But yeah,
Addie, my nephew's baby mama works for Mountain Oak Vapors.
Wally, as far as me giving you my time, I have made it an effort, and it's like I told Munchkin, I think I'm the only vape show that has been going this damn long. This is the most dependable vape show on the internet, period. I've been doing this show since like 2013, 2014, which honestly, it started out on Vapors TV. And then I went over to YouTube, and all those videos got deleted because they were on freaking Vaping Underground live. So they deleted all my videos. So all that information that you guys could have learned from, they deleted those videos because they're fucking pricks. Oh,
all right,
sorry.
We're not going to get into that.
But anyways, they deleted all those videos. So that y'all lost out on, which I wish I would have kept all that. The stuff from Vapors TV I lost because of a virus. That's my fault. But anything forward past that is all on YouTube, and it's still where y'all can go back and watch it, which if it helps y'all in any kind of way at all, then I'm happy. I'm more of a teacher than anything. I wouldn't really classify myself as a reviewer, because I'm not one of those guys that go, hey, here's a product. This is the buttons you press. I like to educate as I show something, because you're going to have questions. That's why I like doing stuff live. If you do it as a review, you're basically saying, hey, here's this, this, and this. Go buy it or not. It's up to you. When I do it live, you can actually go, hey, but does it this? Does it do this? How much does it weigh? What does it compare like to this mod? Will it accept this size atomizer? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it just goes on, because you can actually reply back to people that ask you questions in chat. That's why I enjoy doing it live. So that's the only way I can explain it. Well, thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. If it helped you at all in any way in your vape journey, you know, I've done what I've been trying to do. Yeah, you're right, Cherokee. The good thing is most of my videos are on my hard drive because they do record, but I don't have all of them. I guess I could try and download them. Holy crap. 2 hours for each video. That's a lot of hard drive space, but I could try.
Right.
Are we ready to get off?
Yes, it's almost 10:30.
Okay, Munchkin wants to go for a snow walk, apparently. Jazzy,
I know it won't hurt me. I just don't want to do it. The
Jazzy, can you
neighborhood's not
give
that
me
big.
any news on the G-Class V2? Do you have any news? I must know from Jazzy, the man, the myth, the legend, the
Jazzy.
guy that lays on his side when he broadcasts. That guy.
The great Jazoo.
Nope, no news. Okay, well that's fine. Hey, you know, I understand. I completely understand. Make a few angels. I don't know about angels.
We don't no, we don't have enough snow for angels. I want to go walking while it's falling. So it's not sticking to the roads yet.
I enjoy walking with her out there in the snow if it's even falling right now. I know it's
It is.
gonna.
I just looked.
Okay. That is what she's calling it these days. RS. She's calling it a snow walk. So I'm gonna have fun because I've had quite a few drinks. Push her down in the snow.
That's not nice. Who said that? John Q, wasn't it? Oh no, no, it was Wally. Wow. Yeah.
She might not
see.
like that. She might not like that at all.
No, I'm not putting the bike away. The kid's gonna ride a frozen fucking
This
bike.
is
'cause
my
she didn't put
question.
her own bike away.
Do you guys want to do a Cards Against Humanity tomorrow? We could do that. I
Look, don't plan shit when you're intoxicated. All right, I'm just saying.
what?
Stop it.
I know Harry would like it. I just want to be
You're
able
trying
to
to make me do shit. I want to eat my ribeye and relax. We will talk about it
We will have-
tomorrow.
We will, okay. Okay, Harry, if we decide to do it, I will post it. Hopefully we have the ribeyes early enough to where Munchkin can go.
I don't want a ribeye for lunch.
No, I know ribeye for Dolores is saying next time. Eat your ribs eye. Okay.
John Q, you totally fucking would. Wally
Lead
just beat you
pipe,
to
I'm
it.
glad you're doing okay, buddy. I hope everything's working out for you with your move because I know how much of a pain a moving is because I had to go through it myself. And 50-something years
Shut
of
me down gently.
crap to move is a pain in the ass. That's just all it is to it.
Right,
Y'all
John
have a
Q, I don't
great
need any help.
weekend. I am hoping to have that Steam Crave side by side soon. I don't know how soon it's going to get here because
Yes, Wally.
it's going through some bullcrap mail service, but that's the way it is. Other than that, we're going to go out there and have a nice snow walk. Y'all enjoy your weekend, and we will catch you guys very soon, like by next Friday soon. Bye, everybody.